Hi, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading, the general reading for our Virgos, and this is for the month of March 2017. So we are going to do what we've been doing the last couple of months with our theme of the month, so you'll get that information. You will also get additional cards from our angel deck with some general information, and then we're going to be focusing on money this month. I've been guided around the money piece of things in the month of March, and I think that has to do with St. Patrick's Day, the luck of the Irish, and bringing in more luck and opportunities to you. So we'll be focusing on that this month. And then kind of back by popular demand, I am going to be doing quick feng shui tips at the end of this reading. So when the reading is done, the next video will automatically start, and that is just some quick tips. And I will be sharing with you the most important area of your home. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and get started, Virgos. We've got the King of Earth as your theme for the month. Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here on Earth. And the King of Earth is someone that is very generous. Earth people tend to be able to bring things into form, meaning they can take ideas and bring them into the material world, as it were. They also are very, this particular King of Earth is very responsible. You know, they're very practical. If you think of Earth, you know, like Mother Earth, it's like they take care of things, right? They're responsible, all of those type of things. Practical, professional, all those kind of different words that come in around that, okay? So that's someone that's going to be prominent in your life in the month of March, all right? So this might be a partner, it could be a child, it could be a friend, could be a boss. There's a number of different people, and typically whoever you thought of when I started describing that King of Earth is who that is, okay? So you're part of this reading. I always like to say that, you know, the thoughts and ideas that are coming to you during the reading are very important. So I really kind of encourage you to have a notepad handy, because you're getting guidance at the same time I am relaying information to you as well. Okay, so the other side of this is about you having the Midas touch. Yay! Like such a beautiful card for you to have in March. There's going to be opportunities that are going to come in for you, and the guidance around that is for you to accept the opportunities, you know, with that confident air, like a King of Earth, right? Be confident in accepting those opportunities as well. So it's a very, very successful time for you, is what I'm seeing around this for the month of March. So yay, love that, right? Beautiful way to start a reading. Let's see what else we've got coming in for you this month. Okay, we've got the Six of Fire. Fire cards are all about passion and action, and the Six of Fire is the victory card, so more good information, right? It's about good news coming to you in some form. So sometimes this can be, you know, it can be like, oh, you're getting a tax refund. It can be just someone is sharing something that's really happy news to you, or it can be about you actually being recognized, right? It can be like, you know, you get some kudos of some sort through work, through the community, something like that is what I'm seeing with that Six of Fire. Then we have Six of Earth, which is, you know, again, Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth. And the Six of Earth, you know, I always feel like it's a little bit about balance, but it's also about opportunities. So you're getting, you know, you got the opportunity stuff coming in with the King of Earth. Now it's coming up again related to your career. So there's going to be some opportunities that you're going to have to choose from. So a couple different opportunities coming in. The other piece around this card is that you may have like some debt. You may need a loan to like complete a basement project or a remodeling project or something like that, and it looks like the money is going to be there for you for those things. You may also like win stuff this month. You know, you might have people buying you dinner, different things like that. So those are all kind of juicy good things that the Six of Earth can bring for you. Okay, then we have the Nine of Air. This card is a really great heads up for you. Nine of air cards are all about the head, the intellect. And the nine of air is a card that reminds you that what you think about, you bring about. So if you are expecting things not to go well, guess what? They probably won't go well. Okay, so when you expect the worst, that's what happens. It's that, they call it the self-fulfilling prophecy, right? You make that happen. And so what they're wanting you to do is really focus on what you want. We're in a very powerful time right now anyway for manifestation, and we had the new moon on Sunday, and that would have been Sunday for those of you that maybe aren't watching it the week that I load it. It would be Sunday the 26th is the new moon, and that's all about setting your intentions. And so make sure that you're really, really focusing on what it is that you want rather than what you don't want, okay? Because it can lead to, obviously you not being able to sleep well and anxiety and different things like that. And certainly pay attention to the emotions that are coming up for you. Give those emotions some time and space. Feel where you feel them in your body, and also maintain your focus on what it is that you want. Okay, so let's see what we've got for the financial piece of things for you, Virgos, for the month of March 2017. Okay, we've got the Passion card, which is Archangel Raziel. I'm always trying to get I don't know, I have my lights set up a little bit different. There we go. Archangel Raziel is the Passion card, and what this is really about, related to your finances, where the money flows to is when you follow what you enjoy, what you're passionate about, what your heart desires, right? So I remember this as an example when I had a jewelry business. This was quite a few years ago, and I had a jewelry business, and so I handmade jewelry, and I had a lot of people saying, oh, you should make this, you should make that, and I would make those things and they would never sell. The things that I enjoyed making, that I really had fun making, that I really liked, sold like that. So it's like, don't follow what other people think you should do. Follow what lights you up, okay? Follow what you're passionate about. And that is true for both your career as well as your love life, right? And then we have Archangel Jeremiel coming in, and this is about overcoming difficulties. So the worst is behind you. This card is really about you having come up over the top, right? So you maybe had a rough patch, and that might be where that Nine of Air is coming in, where you just are afraid that the other shoe is going to drop, or you're like, oh, everything's okay now, but what if it's not? So stop dwelling in that piece of things. You've overcome those difficulties, so things are going to be good now. And then we've got Archangel Raziel, and this is about spiritual understanding. So there's going to be some ahas for you this month. And what this essentially means is it kind of opens up your mind to new ways of thinking, okay? And it's really revealing truths that in your soul you already know. It's just like you're remembering them, okay? And then you're like, oh, wow, that makes so much sense. It's kind of like those ahas that are coming through this month. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Virgos, for the month of March 2017. Stay tuned, because the next video will have a quick feng shui tips for you for the most important area of your home, and this will also help you bring in more of those juicy opportunities to you. For now, take care. Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your monthly feng shui quick tips for the month of March 2017. So today we're going to be talking about the most important room, or the most important space, rather, in your home. This also applies to your area of business. If you have a physical business location, this is also something that's going to be pertinent for you for that space as well. So the most important space in your home, or in your office, or in your business is the front door. So just to be clear, the front door is the door where your address is. This is the door where the general public would come into your space. Typically it will have your house numbers right nearby it or right in front of it. Oftentimes it's at the very front of the home, so the street that your home faces is often the way that it is. Sometimes we find that they're hidden or they're kind of down along the side of a building. If you have a condo location, that's a potential. Or, you know, of course, if you're in an apartment complex, it would be the door to your space, right? And that would be the front door. And kind of just as a refresher, the way that this Bagua, the feng shui mental map, lays out is the front door is going to be along this line typically. Now, as I said, sometimes the energy, the address is along this side, but the front door might be, you know, along the side, or you might have to walk down a sidewalk to get to the front door over there, or it might be set back. So you might have a garage here, and then this space is sort of missing, and you have a front door that's further back. But wherever your front door is, that is the most important area of the home. Why? Because that is where all the energy comes into your space. That's where all the opportunities find you. That is determines a lot of your luck or good energy in the space. We call this in feng shui the mouth of qi, and qi means energy. So it's the mouth of the energy. It's where the energy comes into the space. So a couple of quick tips of things that you can do to help improve this area and also to help attract more energy and opportunities to you. Number one is to use it. So use the front door. Lots of people, in particular where I'm from, Minnesota, we, particularly in the winter, often use our garage door to enter our space. So we park in the garage and then we'll come in through the garage door. So lots of people never use their front door. Using it increases the energy and attracts more opportunities to you. So one of the things that I often recommend is to use your front door for 9 days in a row. So what does that mean? Basically, if you park in a garage, you park in the garage, you get out of your car, you walk to the front door, use your key to open the front door, go in the front door. When you leave, you go out the front door, lock the door, go back to your garage, right? You can obviously open the garage from the inside before you go in and out the front door, but using the front door for 9 days in a row helps increase a lot of energy around this. And particularly if you are looking for a job or wanting a career change, because your front door also relates to the career aspects of your space, regardless of whether it's in your career sector or not. It relates, the front door relates to your career. So if you're looking for a job, I would encourage you to do this right away. Like the very first thing that you do is to go in and out your front door for 9 days in a row. And the intention, of course, everything in feng shui is about intention. The intention that you're holding as you do that is that you are attracting energy and opportunities to you. You are attracting the things that you want in your life, right? And if it's a job, you're thinking about, as you're walking in that front door, I'm now attracting the perfect job opportunity for me, working with the perfect people, doing the work that I love to do, right? That type of thing, okay? The second thing is we want to make sure that your front door stands out. So you want to make sure that your front door is very visible from the street. And the reason for this, again, is when the energy can visibly see the front door, it can reach it, right? And it's attracted to it. So you want to do anything that you can to make your front door stand out. This is where you will often hear about painting your front door red. And red, the reason for red is because red is a lucky color. So that's the reason we often use red, because it is a lucky color. And it's something that will make the front door stand out. Now, if your home is red brick, you do not want to paint your front door red. You want to paint it a different color, a color that's different from the rest of the house. And this would be different than the shutters even on the home. Okay, so those are your quick feng shui tips for your front door for the month of March. If you're interested in learning more, I do provide deeper feng shui tips and, of course, deeper dive angel readings in my membership. Feel free to check that out below. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy your month. Much love to you.